My name is Jesse, and I work with small businesses in the government marketplace. You're listening to FedBiz 5, where you get informed, get connected, and get results on everything government contracting. Welcome to another podcast. We have Amanda Bach, and she is here to talk about how to recession-proof your small business. Welcome back, Amanda.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm glad to be back.
So why is it important for businesses to learn about and understand government contracting in preparation as our country approaches the forecasted recession?
Jesse, this is a very important topic, especially with our country's current economy and with inflation that is already having a devastating effect on all businesses and households. And as we approach this recession, which many regard as inevitable, businesses will find themselves struggling to stay afloat as commercial and consumer spending decreases. However, the United States federal government is and will always remain the largest purchaser of products, services, and solutions. So from the Department of Defense to the Department of Lottery and everywhere in between, each governmental agency and departmental office operating in the United States in nearly every city has vast funding for small to large spending.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks for that. Real quick, would you please remind our listeners by giving examples of what type of purchases agencies make?
Sure, absolutely. So the budget for each of these departmental offices is meant for small scale purchases such as simple office supplies, office furniture, security systems, spending for commercial services, say IT software and services and solutions, janitorial, landscaping, relocations, marketing services and material. And then you've got those few large projects, which include things like engineering, construction, security services, but those are just some to name the few.
Right, and that's just to name a few. So what are some of the ways that a company owner can proactively combat the forecasted recession?
Well, first and foremost, time is of the essence, and there is and will be an influx of businesses in pursuit of government contracting work as the recession is coming upon us. So getting informed, knowing who your buyers are, getting connected with your government buyers, and having your business established as government ready.
What are some of the solutions available to businesses in preparation?
So some of the solutions that we provide here at FedBiz Access include providing information, training, engagement coaching, having all of your registrations compliant, complete, and competitive, providing you with the necessary information and tools to find your buyers, know when they're buying, how they're evaluating businesses, and getting connected with the targeted government buyers. Also, developing your government readiness level by having an appropriate capability statement and having any or all of the set-aside certifications that your business would qualify for. Additionally, the GSA schedule contracts, that is where you'll find a gross amount of government spending. So getting yourself educated about all of the vehicles that are available to you as a business to combat this upcoming and inevitable recession.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much for that information. I really believe that our listeners can appreciate what you just said and the information you've provided. Amanda, thank you so much once again for coming on. And I know we'll appreciate it when we get to have you again.
You're welcome. I enjoy coming on and providing these tools and these resources for businesses in pursuit of B2G marketplace and looking to grow.
Excellent. Yes, we are as well. Take care, Amanda. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Jesse.
This concludes this week's episode of FedBiz 5, where you get informed, get connected, and get results. Today's podcast is sponsored by FedBiz Access, government contracting made simple. Visit them at fedbizaccess.com or contact them at 888-299-4498.